Ambition these days, of course, so close so often in recent years to winning the major titles, both of them, but winning fans worldwide, a new generation of admirers for their approach and their attitude as well. Pochettino's men facing the opposition they met exactly 12 months ago in what turned into a thriller in this competition. Aurier, I think you'd call that counter-pressing by Roma, and they've won the ball back and they might use it well here. Spurs in a bit of bother early on, and they go behind inside 2.5 minutes here, and it was tucked in beautifully by Schick.
Yeah, what a start for Roma. Like you say, we spoke about Tottenham pressing the ball high up the pitch, but Roma did exactly the same. Roma wanted to play it out, put her area in a bit of under pressure, but great press from Roma and a fantastic start.
Pellegrini it was who got the last touch on it.
You see the press on, great press, great little touch around the corner, back heel, little 1-2 down the side. It's good play from Roma, great feed from the big fella and a great finish.
Really clever interplay here, Pellegrini. And this young man here, Patrick Schick, struggled so badly last season. Pellegrini's headed down to Pastore. Pastore brought in to help conduct the orchestra this season, but he's given it away. Here come Tottenham with Amos. Just hesitated for a moment, but it's a fantastic recovery by Tottenham Hotspur and by Llorente in particular to turn it in. No doubt Harry Kane, watching on from holiday, would approve of that.
Yeah, again, similar to the Roma goal, great press. Rodriguez just plays it inside. Lamela rolls it back out to the wing to Amos. Gets a little deflection, stander up, but it's a great header from Llorente. Gets across the defender. Here you see Amos comes off the back of the defender. It's a fantastic header from Llorente. Gets all the power in himself. What a start to the game.
It's very early, of course, but after such a poor goal-scoring return in 2017-18, just that one league goal for Llorente.
Zappo punches away from another corner kick.
Now Lamela and Eriksson looking to work a little bit of magic. Spurs go in front, it's a tap in for Llorente, and how it's turned around here. Mirante got down well to deny the first one, but nobody reacted nearly as quickly as Llorente.
Yeah, another short corner, this time Eriksson to Lamela. Lamela gets it out of his feet, whips one in the back post. Moura's on the back post, knocks it across, good save from the keeper, back out Llorente, tap in.
They've certainly found the weak spots here so effectively, Tottenham. Really in the full-back position, particularly Pellegrini's side, where they have been vulnerable. That was on target, Mirante. Over Barcelona, and they overturn that heavy first leg deficit. But they're well behind now. Tottenham lead 3-1. Lucas Moura, who has been totally exceptional in everything he's done from the off.
Yeah, Johnny spoke to him about him earlier on, where he's such a good jumper of the ball when he's heading it. He just come in off the wrong side that time, and it's a good ball into the box from the right back. Here is great ball in there, bends it inside, but Lucas Moura, he's only a small lad, gets in between two big centre halves, and it's a good header down into the corner.
Well, I suppose in many ways he never quite caught fire moving mid-season, but we know that he's a top quality operator, and this does bode very well for 2018-19 for Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, and it does take players sometimes when they're coming from a foreign country to settle.
Impressively again. Wouldn't quite come for Llorente, might yet do for Lucas Moura. Oh yes, it does. Tottenham lead 4-1, 2 for Lucas Moura. 2 before that for Fernando Llorente. They have been brilliant here in San Diego.
Yeah, another great goal that time from Lucas Moura. Fantastic finish with his left foot. Sissoko